In Vegas lights, the thrill ignites. UFC fights, setting the nights. Pop Sports Radio, the crowd's alive. MMA locker room where legends thrive. Just my 2 cents, the stakes are high. Joey DFS, watch the champions fly. Get ready for the thrill, the crowd's alive. UFC Vegas, to feel the vibe. Pop Sports Radio, we're ready to go. This Saturday night, it'll steal the show. Joey DFS, watch the champions fly. Get ready for the thrill, the crowd's alive. UFC Vegas, to feel the vibe.
And here we go. Welcome to the show. We're back. Week 9, the Contender Series, second to last episode. Yes, October came so quick. It was just felt like August was yesterday. I'm here with my man, Joey DFS. Watch the champions fly. How you feeling tonight?
Hey, I'm doing good, brother. Another Tuesday night, Dana White. Hey, we get early fights, and then we got to wait till Saturday. So I'll never turn down, I don't care how small the card is, but I'll never turn down fights.
Yeah, life's just been crazy over here on this side, man. It feels like every other day is just another different day in the sports equinox. We're just capping all the sports. I feel like I've been on so many different streams. Did some deep diving into this card in the last 24 hours. Ended up having a good read on a couple of these fights because I already had them circled for this time of season. We will talk about how some of the other fights went, but make sure you guys tune into the Locker Room podcast tonight. Brandon Royval versus Tatsura Taira in the main event. Talk about a Apex fight card, man. That's probably one of the better Apex fight cards that we have gotten in a while. But Joey, as always, first fight of the night here. It's time. Sean Gauci versus Anthony Drilich. Can you take this one away? Because I am about to clip up some pictures real quick.
Yeah, I'm just pulling up the card real quick. I know these are the battle of the two Australians. Yep, that's the one I was talking about.
Yeah, the two Australian mates.
I know Sean Gauci. I believe he beat Steve Ercik a while ago.
Yeah, that was the kid.
And I know he had a layoff due to health he took care of. And he damn near almost had himself locked in the UFC back then. But, he took care of some health things, and now he's pretty much back on track. He's going against Anthony Drilich, another well-rounded guy. For 125, he has good power in the hands. I'm going to be going Gauci here. I think he's the more well-rounded guy. I think he can be the pure minute winner. I don't know if there's a finish, but I think this could be like to where it's like, oh, shit, I think both of these guys do belong at 125 in the UFC, except one gets in sooner, the other one get in probably by like a short notice or comes back next season.
Yeah, this one I didn't have the best of reads on, just off the fact of Gauci's a two-weight division champion over there in the Hex Fight Series. The Queenland prospect 9-1 as a pro, riding a 6-fight win streak. Which this price tag I feel like is because of that one win over Steve Ercik. But that definitely does show the level that he's capable of reaching of. Drilich is kind of a tricky opponent. He's a BJJ black belt, but most recently in his last 2 title bouts, he's just been flatlining people striking wise. He's the external MMA champion, and if you ask me who's the better promotion, external MMA is levels better than Hex MMA as a promotion, which makes me kind of want to lean towards the dog. But I also think Gauci is a little bit technically better striking-wise, and the wrestling, it's just that Drilich is a little bit like a mirror image, but a little bit more dangerous, but Gauci's more technical. The total in this one kind of intrigues me. I kind of like fight over 2.5 rounds here at -156. A little bit chalky, but I like the total here.
I can agree with that. I think at some point, both guys are going to have their moments in this fight. So I actually think this is probably going to be one of the fight of the nights as it does go 3, in my opinion.
Yeah, hopefully it does go 3. I've had some totals. Or not totals. I've had some bets this year that started off the Contender Series and then just died in like the first fucking couple seconds. So I'm always a little bit like trepidatious when I'm playing totals now when it comes to Contender Series, because I mean the purpose of the show is to finish somebody to impress Dana White. So betting over, you better be fucking confident in it. 2 cents, how you feeling?
What's up, boys? How are y'all, man? I'm good, man. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to everyone in the chat right now. I have absolutely nothing on these fights. I'm just here to call what I see in front of me and wish y'all the best of luck, man. So y'all tell me what's going on.
What's going on, goddamn it, is I think this first fight is probably going to be one of the better fights of the night, to where, as we broke down earlier, whoever wins the contract for tonight, we're either going to see the opponent either on a short notice call up or probably on next season. So, but I think me and Billy did pick the favorite in Gauci.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Gauci here, but I also do have another play that is on the slate tonight, and it's usually something that I don't really bet too much, but got a little bit of hockey going off tonight. I really like that young kid, the number I forget what overall pick he was, top 10 pick. He's been in season for Utah. His name is Dylan Guthner. I'm probably jacking up.
20-year-old kid.
Yeah, over 2.5 shots on goal, -154. That line is not going to be there next week. That line is going to go up to 3.5 at like plus money very shortly. I'm not even a hockey guy, and I know that line's too short.
I'm ready for my Nashville to come back.
Yeah, baby. But yeah, first fight of the night isn't my favorite either. I didn't want to get too invested here on the first fight of the night, but I did end up playing the over 2.5. I also have some other bets that I'm trying to load up to the screen right now. One is kind of like a we'll just say chalk to make it easier, chalk parlay and a dog parlay. The dog parlay was like plus something. It says it's boosted, but in reality, it's not boosted, because if you shopped the odds on it, you could probably get the same exact numbers that the boost is trying to say they're giving you. But it is what it is, man. We're going down to the well tonight. You're either going to watch me.
I'm waiting for a live bet on this one. I'm not going to.
Yeah, that could be a good side.
Yeah, tonight's one of those nights, bro. I'm either going to make some money or I'm going to crash and burn, and we'll be all right. We'll be all right.
I'm still determining if I'm going to play or not.
You just got to go for it sometimes. It's only 2 more weeks left of the season. When I look at the shit in like November and December, I'm going to be wishing about, Dana White Contender Series nights like this. So,
Sean Gauci by decision plus 150.
Scary money don't make money, right?
True that. Fight go to distance minus 150. It's not bad either.
Fight goes to distance minus 150. I'm trying to find this JPEG image. IMG681.
You got anything for this card so far, TC, for tonight, or are you chilling?
Absolutely not. I'm actually gonna stick to my word, and when I say I'm not gonna bet Contender Series this week, I fucking mean it. I said that like the last 2 or 3 weeks and just gone back on it, and it ended up burning me. So you know what?
Well, I'll bet it for you.
I'm taking these last 2 off, man, and just wish y'all the best of luck. I ain't got shit.
We got Islem Dulatov as the first leg of the parlay here to win inside the distance. And then the second leg of the parlay is the main event here, Artem Vakhitov by KO or decision, most famously known as the last guy to really beat the dog shit out of Alex Pereira, the guy that we just saw fight in the main event. Artem Vakhitov is coming for that trilogy, and he's coming on the Dana White Contender Series tonight. We'll get more into about him, but
ew.
I
don't know if Dana's gonna like him coming on a fucking.
We got Chasen Blair here, first leg of the dog parlay. We talked about this a couple weeks ago when it got announced, and I said I don't give a fuck where the line goes. I don't give a fuck where the line is. I'm gonna stick with my dogs, and my dogs is gonna roof. We're riding with the guy, former UNC Chapel Hill guy, Chasen, Blair, former Cape Warriors guy,
Joey.
Blair. Second leg of the parlay is Artem Vakhitov, and that is a plus 372. Get yourself to the window. Scare money don't make money, just make money, right?
Hallelujah. Let's see.
Flyweight opener. It looks like I'm looking at Drilich in the inspection station. Steve Usyk talking about it.
The cable guy.
Astro boy.
Fuck it, Joey. I'm telling you, I'm hopped on the dog.
Hopping on the dog, Drilich?
I don't know if he's gonna be coming on the fucking Contender series. That's a pretty big highlight if you do.
You obviously, if I mean someone's coming on the Contender series, that means
obviously you don't got to explain yourself.
TV show. Well,
don't make me kick you off this fucking screen too, Billy.
But the Diddy thing though is like when it's like a whoa pause type moment. That's not a pause, dude. I'm explaining a fight.
I know you just golf fucking announced it or soccer announced it. They're the worst. I'm sitting there like pause on soccer all the time. They are just outright filthy with the shit.
Oh shit! Gianni picked Anthony Dursick on the money line.
Party's over, boys.
Joey, why didn't you tell me you tailed Yanni?
I didn't tell Yanni.
He's tailing you.
Him.
He's tailing you.
Yep.
No, I didn't pick the dog.
True Teller says Suns at Lynx first half under 79.5. Sounds like Beaver ball to me.
If I was touching anything in this fight, I like Gauci by decision.
Truth Teller, Evan L, Steve G.
Or a potential live fan you guys feel.
In knowledge, Dominique Walker, what up? Shout out to you boys, man. Smash the like button. We got almost 40 people in here, and I only see not even 15 likes. Come on now, boys. You know I love you, but come on now.
There's like 3 people in the chat. What y'all scouting us? What's going on? Talk in the chat, motherfuckers.
Don't be weird now.
Hey, don't be that weirdo not talking in the chat, just fucking hanging out with their bets all by themselves, not celebrating.
Lurking lurkers.
What up, Nunja?
Evan L in the chat. What up?
People out here hiding bets and shit.
I know it's not you, Drew.
Thanks to Evan L for joining us on the live stream last week. We enjoy having Evan L on there. We was lit up, talking about the fights. I was lit up off of Ganja, but we was having some fun, making some cash, and some crazy fucking scorecards. When Mills said that thing on the Locker Room podcast, quick little snippet of it about the scorecards, he was like, yeah, split decision. I was like, bro, every fight said split decision on that card last week, and we was all like, what the fuck? Like,
no, don't.
All right, well, we got the first fight coming up, boys.
Oh, my cousin's stupid for that.
Is this an all Aussie showdown, or is one of them from New Zealand?
Aussie.
Aussie on Aussie violence? Good Lord.
Yeah, we have a Hex organization champion, 2 division champion in Son Gauci, and he's taking on the external MMA champion on the other side. It's a fucking head peeler because I think external's better than Hex.
So do I.
But
We got to find out which one of these guys is better. Gauci takes the center.
We're about to find out today.
Gauci in the orthodox, Drilich in the southpaw. Drilich pumps the jab. Drilich and Gauci.
Very close guard for Gauci there. It's going to be hard to get inside there. No, did he?
Drilich pumps the jab from the outside. Throws the left straight down the pipe out of range.
What's that mark?
With a right hook.
Is that like a mole or like a blood?
I think it's a mole. I think that was a mole or a birthmark or something. He throws a leg kick just out of range.
Mully.
Gauci throws across to the body. We'll see if that mole gives him any extra power or defense. I said, Gauci on a takedown. Bails on it pretty quick, though.
Oh, my man with the combos.
Yeah, Drilich pumps the jab. What time are you at, Joey?
I'm at 4:05, 4:43.
All right, so I'm like 1 second ahead of you.
Okay.
We're pretty much at the same time here.
Yeah. I'm going Team Red.
Drilich pumps the jab again, just out of range.
We're going Team Red.
You get ready.
Drilich goes in with a left hook. All right, Gauci goes in with a left hook. Drilich tries to answer with a combo. Drilich pumps the jab. Both men kind of being a little tentative. Drilich comes in with a combo. Might have landed the left hook there.
I like the volume he's throwing so far in the early portions.
Yeah, he's pumping the jab out there, kind of like range finding so far. He's being more active so far. Gauci comes in with a left or a right cross to the body, eats a counter from Drilich. Drilich pumping the jab again.
How much of these fighters know each other with them being in like the two rival organizations in Australia? Like, I would imagine they had to know that they're going to fight each other eventually. Maybe not in the Dana White series, but like they had to be on each other's prospect range.
Drilich pumping the jab again. Gauci in on another half-ass takedown attempt that he didn't really commit to. I think he's just trying to see how Drilich is reacting to it, if I had to guess. He's not really committing to it.
Australia fucked up, Billy. They didn't have this fight on their own. They wasted it for Dana.
Well, they probably get paid more in the Dana White Contender Series.
Oh, yeah.
Bigger opportunity. Nice crisp two-piece from Drilich that lands the left hand. The left straight there.
You wouldn't think he's a BJJ.
Oh, nice knee to the body, and he throws another combo. Left hooks on the end of it that looks like they landed.
Gauchi's
nice stiff jab from Drilich. Nice right-hand jab there.
It's like Gauchi's trying to control the center of the cage, but you got to throw, kid.
Yeah, he's like holding the center, but he's not really doing much. He's kind of just covering up when Drilich throws.
And he's throwing short, ugly shots.
They're hitting the body, though. It don't look pretty, but it'll pay off in the third round.
Drilich being way more active.
All that movement around, yeah, that's just going to slow up.
Oh, we play. Oh, is that tomorrow?
Oh, nice left straight from Drilich. He almost leaps in with it.
I got to wait till Thursday.
Nice body kick from Drilich. Nice right hook uppercut there. Nice stiff jab from Drilich. Uppercut Drilich.
I like that.
He's trying to put it together, man.
Man.
Oh, he counters with a left hook or a right hook left straight. Nice step and elbow from Drilich there.
Gauci threw in a nice little left punch in that little combination. He got his licks in.
Oh, he comes shooting a takedown.
Gauci in on a single leg here.
You better scoop, young fella.
Deep enough.
That's what she said.
Drilich defends so far. Oh, nice knee to the body from Gauci there.
See, those Australian grapplers, man, they ain't got that American folk.
Man, Gauci, the right side of Gauci's body is already marked up, and there's another body kick and a right hook behind it from Drilich. Nice 2-3 there from Drilich again.
They don't got the combos together. American wrestling.
Where the fuck?
Nice counter with left hand or right hand from Gauci though in that combo. One of his better punches in the round or the night so far, anyway.
Gauchi's landing to the body.
He is.
He's thrown that right cross to the body all night, pretty much. That's been his main weapon. Now he's starting to go upstairs with it.
I was gonna say
it's risky though to fight like that because he definitely dropped the first round.
Yep.
Yeah, definitely. And like he's Drilich is using his jab way more. Gauci isn't hardly using it at all. He's throwing the 2-3 like right off the bat. Drilich is kind of working off the jab. Nice step and elbow from Drilich there, and another one. Gauci looks for the right hand. Drilich pumping the jab, keeping the center and stepping in now with a knee, but almost eats a right hook and eats another right hand jab from Drilich, or eats a right hand jab from Gauci. Drilich answers with a jab of his own. Yeah. I'd say Gauci was starting to get busier, but that's probably a Drilich round. I don't know. How'd y'all score that one?
I got Drilich.
So my question for Gauci is, what do you do when your game plan was to wrestle? Wrestling is obviously not going to work for you. Striking at range, Gauci, he might be able to get inside the pocket, but Drilich just has a little bit more pop on that punch, man. Like when he's landing, it's showing the marks on his body. When Gauci's throwing, it's not really showing any marks on the body. It's a hard fight to call. If you can get a live line on the favorite, I definitely think it probably came down. Drilich minus 155 live. I would bet the dog here, man. A lot of the stuff that he did in that first round doesn't win him that round, but he was landing a lot towards the body. Drilich was doing a whole lot of movement, sweeping hooks and shit. That shit's probably going to start slowing down in these upcoming.
Yeah, it might come down to how good Drilich's cardio is.
Yeah, I think it will.
Here we go. Seconds out from round 2, boys.
Let's get it on.
Nunya Express, Dust 10, what up? They touch gloves to start the second, pumping the jab from Drilich. Gauci again to the body.
Ooh.
Front kick to the body from Gauci. Side body kick from Drilich there.
The Panther
Drilich looking for his timing with a left hook and a right hand, or right straight and a right hook. Sorry, left straight and a right hook. Sorry, the southpaw always fucks me up. Jab from Drilich. Looks for a nice right hook on the end of that one as Drilich. Gauci goes in looking for a right hand of his own. Drilich pumping the jab. Gauci defending. Ooh, Gauci with a right hand there that almost landed. Oh, nice hard right hook from Gauci. Kind of an overhand there.
Yeah, Gauci's coming along here now. Don't go in for the takedown, kid. You're not getting it.
Yeah, Drilich actually going for the takedown now. Overhook by Gauci, and he defends well and pushes him off the fence and gets circles out.
Ribs, though.
Drilich didn't like that knee to the body, though.
The right side of Gauci's body is marked up like a motherfucker.
He really is.
Inside low kick from Drilich. Gauci with a right hook to the body. Gauci with a right hand. He's starting to get busier in this round. Drilich pumps the jab. Left hand Drilich right hook. Gauci in on a single leg.
There we go.
And he get it. Easy takedown. Easy takedown.
That's a legit takedown. You got to sell. You ain't just going to just hold up somebody against the cage, but he doesn't lace it. So Drilich is going to be able to get up.
Holding on to that leg. Knee to the body there from Gauci.
Ooh.
Nice knee to the body from Drilich. Holy shit.
Joe, you're not
left hook from Drilich on the break there. Drilich with a two-piece.
What do you say, Big Show?
What are you on?
I didn't place that on this fight, but I originally gave out the bet of Gucci by decision.
Oh, I
left hook from Gauci there. Gauci being way more active in this round.
I just didn't fully feel comfortable, but I think if Gauci does win, it's a close decision.
Nice stepping elbow from Gauci there.
Okay, I didn't tell you then.
What?
Drilich pumps the jab.
I tailed the money.
If it hits, you did tail. I can always say you're welcome.
Nah, you tailed Yanni the Greek there.
Gauci misses on a overhand right. Body kick Drilich.
You got Drilich, Big Show?
Left hook to the body from Gauci and a right hook.
Yeah, money.
Drilich answers with a step and elbow. Right elbow from Gauci. That was heavy.
That elbow to the mittens.
Left straight, Drilich.
Might have been best strike of the fight. 2-3
from Gauci. 2-3 from Drilich.
That was the Miranda Maverick elbow. That's the only other person I've ever seen do that. It was crazy.
Body kick Drilich. Inside low kick Drilich.
Can't admire the work.
Gauci parries the jab. Gauci parries the jab again. And again. Drilich in on a takedown. Easily shucked off by Gauci. Left hook, right hook, left hook to the body from Gauci. That's nice work and a overhand or a right hook that landed for Gauci. He's starting to get his boxing going in this round, and he's landing a whole lot more. And Drilich is starting to look a little bit more worn out. I wouldn't say he's gassed now, but he's not working at the clip he was before. Hard right hand, left hook from Gauci.
Yeah, the hands are dropping as the body shots keep on coming along.
Drilich is reacting more, and he's in on a double leg. Easily yanks his legs out and gets a solid double leg takedown against the fence.
He's looking strong right now. He's definitely has the best.
Gauci with a headlock as Drilich tries to stand. It's up to a knee.
Elbow.
Oh, hard elbow from Gauci.
See, it looks like Gauci wants it right now a little bit more.
He's winning this round. He lands the jab there. Looks for the overhand again, but misses. Drilich pumps the jab. Drilich gets the left hand blocked. Hard right hand from Gauci there. Drilich tries to land a left straight of his own. Couldn't tell if that got landed or got parried.
I agree.
He landed that jab. Gauci parries the jab. Nice right hand to the body there from Gauci. He is going to the breadbasket. He is investing in the body. We'll see if it pays off in the third round. I kind of already paid off in the second, but Drilich unloads a combo there. Drilich with the left straight as he circles out. Gauci stalking. Nice uppercut there from Drilich as Gauci moves forward. Drilich pumps the jab, circles out, pumps the jab again, and he circles out to the outside.
Is this too little, too late?
Inside low kick from Drilich. Nice uppercut there from Drilich as the end. Drilich has won like the last minute of this, 30 seconds to a minute, but Gauci won this round to me, honestly.
Yeah, I think Gauci won this round today.
Gauci had the bigger shots overall. He's starting to visibly like wear on Drilich a little bit with this boxing and some of these elbows actually in the clinch.
Ooh, the elbows.
Oh, nice overhand right from Gauci. Left hook there from Gauci and a right hand again. Gauci finishing that last little bit strong. I'd give him the round. Say it's 1-1. How do y'all have it in the chat and on the panel?
That Jake Hadley garb where you go. Any chance
Dominique, what up?
Gauchi's now minus 130 live? Yeah, I think that seemed like one of those ones where if I was on the Gauchi side, I would definitely have live bet that after the first round.
Yeah, Billy told y'all he was the spot when he was plus money. He came back and won that second round.
It just felt like I think we're gonna, these boys have just been throwing down, but this is such a closely lined fight. Like this could easily be a title fight in Australia.
Heart and cardio going to decide this one.
Heart and cardio for sure. We're gonna see who really wants it more.
Yeah, it's a good point. Desire too. Possibly truth. It looked like Gauci, if what's his fuck tires out and Gauci really starts putting it on him, I could see maybe a TKO for Gauci. Drilich is landing, like he was landing a lot in the first, but Gauci seemed to eat it all pretty well. Whereas like his shots were starting to look like they were having an effect in the second. So we'll see what happens here. But here's the first round. Gauci parries a right hook from Drilich, who backs up again, tries to land the left straight.
Let's see who has the bigger heart this round.
Drilich circling on the outside, tries to land the 2-3. Tries to land the lead hook again.
In the hand of the judges.
Front kick from Drilich. Pumps the jab, parried by Gauci. Drilich pumps the jab again. Gauci stalking.
We want a knockout.
A lot of hand fighting, that happens a lot with the mirror stance, orthodox southpaw. Drilich resets there, but lands a nice left hand. Step in right cross to the body from Gauci, who lands a nice right hook to the body to follow up. Parries the jab from Drilich. Gauci closing the distance. Flurry from Drilich that doesn't really land at all. Gauci stays in a good range. Right hook, left hook to the body from Gauci. Drilich tries to land the 2-3, nothing doing, but he does circle out. Gauci falls and lands a left hook. Knee to the body from Drilich. I don't know.
That was
clean. That looked clean. 3-2 from Gauci. Eats a jab from Drilich as he circles. Drilich looks for the right hook. Pumps the jab, lands an uppercut left hook as they break, but nothing much on it. Uppercut to the body from Drilich, but he eats a left hook from Gauci. Step-in knee from Drilich. Almost looked like it stopped Gauci in his tracks, but he ate it pretty well. Had to reset, but he lands a right hook to the body. Left hook upstairs does Gauci. He's doing good work in this round, man. Drilich is trying to stay with him, though, with the combos. Gauci in on a double leg. Bailed on it. They clinch up. Nice elbow from Gauci there. Gauci in on a double leg easily gets the takedown. Easy. Looks to cinch up the legs, but lets Drilich back up to the feet. Didn't really try too hard to keep him down. I think he's just trying to wear him out, honestly.
Yeah, it definitely feels like he's trying to just wear him out and win the round. He knows.
Yeah, left hook to the body, uppercut from Gauci, and he lands a left straight there. Drilich trying to put the combos together, but Gauci staying right in front of him, man. He's not going anywhere. Steps into the southpaw and back into orthodox, slips the jab from Drilich. Pumps the jab, lands a right hook to the body, left hook upstairs. That's Gauci. Gauci with a hard right hand, and he looks for another one, but Drilich slips it. Drilich moves to the inside, eats a left hook from Gauci. Drilich lands the jab.
Yep,
circles to the outside.
Cash it, baby. Over 2.5, baby. Let's get it.
Gauci looks for the left hook. Drilich slips to the outside. Drilich looks for a combo, blocked mostly by Gauci. Nice step-in elbow there from Drilich. That landed. So does that right hand left hook from Gauci. Gauci with an uppercut left hook. Nice left hook to the body, right hook from Gauci. Holy shit.
Pure boxing match.
His body work is nasty, man. Gauci has good body work. Nice left hand from Drilich. Nice right hand from Gauci. Drilich lands a combo, but eats a right elbow from Gauci in the clinch. I thought Gauci was looking for a spin attack there. Gauci with a single collar uppercut, or Drilich with a single collar uppercut. Throws another combo, but there's not a lot on these. Gauci's basically just waiting for the the holes in these combos to counter with his own. He's landing the left hook, landing the overhand, doing really good work to the body. Nice left hook from Gauci. And on elbow left hook to follow up. Uppercut right hook from Gauci, from Drilich. 1 minute left to decide this fight, boys. They're pretty even on significant strikes in the third round, 33-30 for Drilich, actually, but I think Gauci's landed the harder punches in this round, personally. Gauci with a right hook from Orthodox now, slipping the combo from Drilich. Back into Orthodox is Gauci, pushing forward, lands a right-hand uppercut. Drilich with a nice right hand, though. Eats a left hook from Gauci. Gauci slips the jab from Drilich in on a single leg. And a nice trip takedown there from Gauci with a little less than 30 seconds there. That's a nasty elbow there. If Gauci does a little bit of work here in this last few seconds, I think he's got it. Nasty elbow over the top from Gauci. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, these short elbows are getting it done, man. He's not doing nothing with the takedowns. He's putting a stamp on it.
There was a gamble in the game plan, but the game plan was effective because by the third round, Drilich
putting a stamp on a really close round. Like, these are nasty fucking elbows, dude.
Bro, Drilich's hands were down the whole entire second portion of this fight. It was just like he was trying to cover up the body, but he was getting pieced up. Shouts to Gauci, man. He looked good, man. I had a lot of comments about the Hex organization after that one kid on that Australian card. Stuart Nickel got submitted, but man,
I think it's close, boys. It's close.
I think it's 29-28. If we're in Utah, this is probably a split decision, but since we're back in Vegas, this is probably a 29-28.
I thought Gauci pretty clearly won the second, and it was pretty close up until that last 30 seconds because that wasn't a worthless takedown. Like, he landed like almost a dozen heavy elbows with that. I thought that he kind of stole around with that.
My question is, if this was a 5-round fight, who do you think will win? And I think Gauci would probably finish him in the later portions.
Yeah, I think he gets the finish.
Well, that makes sense if you don't have to worry about who won round 1 and 2. And that's all it takes to win the fight, you know.
I thought he won 2 and 3.
He probably did.
I'll be surprised if it's a split, honestly. I think it should be 29-28 unanimous for Gauci, but we'll see. We're about to find out here soon. We'll see. I'll go on mute.
The crowd went wild.
29-28, unanimous decision. That was the right scorecard. And you know what? We have a lot of shit about Vegas sometimes, but man, it feels good to be back in fucking Vegas, man. Like, damn, like that. You were just waiting from last weekend. That split decision if we're in fucking Utah right now, man. Holy shit. That was a right decision. And we move on to the next fight. Islam. Let me turn this heater off. Islam Dulatov versus Valentino Antunes. Dulatov looks like the real deal, in my opinion. With his professional debut being his only loss in 2019, he's been on the 10-fight win streak since. He's a 6'6" welterweight. He can mix it up on the feet and on the ground. He has wins across several different promotions, including GMC Fight Night, Brave FC, Octagon MMA. He has 100% finishing rate. He was actually supposed to fight Ming Ding, but this is a much easier matchup for him. He's taken on Antunes. Antunes took a short notice LFA bout where he was the underdog in, and he ended up getting a finish in that fight. Prior to that fight, he was coming off a 2-year layoff. That fight was in March. His loss has shown that when he takes a step up in competition, his durability is definitely in question. That's not really the recipe for success against Dulatov. If he can't outstrike or grapple him, I think he just gets finished in the first round. Dulatov gets the contract here. I think 6'6" experienced welterweight is just not something that comes by the promotion every day. Like, they'll fuck this up if they're not careful with this. I think Dulatov gets the finish here. I like Dulatov inside a distance. I have it in a parlay. Dulatov rounds 1 or 2. You know, got one, but I think it's round 1, and I got round 1 minus 110. If I had to pick method of victory, I would.
Joey DFS. What are you doing here, Bo?
I like the favor by knockout. One thing I can easily see, Billy, you may have seen it. Did you see where the dog got knocked the fuck out by a knee?
Yeah, I seen him get toasted a couple.
Oh my dude, it was. I thought he honestly was never gonna wake the fuck up from that knee. Personally, yeah, that dude said he's 6'6". Somebody said something about the meters that he actually is like 6'3". But either way, that's still tall for welterweight. But I think he's gonna knock the fucking shit out of this fucking underdog. He's gonna knock him the fuck out. That's a plus 150.
Yeah, I had to go with the rounds because as much as my heart thinks it's a knockout, bro, with these type of fights, man, you have no idea. That's a fuck to say. Like, we don't really know too much about either guy. To say Dulatov, I kind of want to have some submission equity inside of that because you know, I'll be looking real stupid betting the knockout prop on a dude named Dulatov and he submits to the first fucking like minute. That's why I had
40, 44 people in the chat. What do y'all think, man? I want to hear 44 replies, 44 different outcomes. What do y'all think?
We got this little two like
what's the action
of Dulatov inside the distance and Artem in the main event. A lot of people fading Artem, but we'll talk about that in the main event when that comes up. But yeah, this is a banger. I mean, if you could bet the under, I think the under is definitely in play. Fight not to go to distance is cheaper than taking the money line on the favorite itself. Dulatov, I thought inside the distance is basically his whole entire win condition. Like all of his 10 wins are like first round finishes, either knockouts or submissions. A couple second rounds are filtered in there. Like he's winning, he's toasting dudes. If he loses this fight, it's gonna be like it's gonna have to be an Antunes career best performance and something where he's like overcoming some early damage. Like there's just no way I don't see this fight having like early damage in it. And sometimes with the Contender Series, there's a little bit of volatility to it, but I don't know, man. If you're gonna bet the money line, I feel like if you're that confident in betting him at minus 950, you should be confident enough parlaying him inside the distance, right?
Yeah, like, but the only bad thing about my props, they don't let you play inside the distance. You got to pick either knockout or sub.
Yeah, go over to domestics for this one because I really don't like. I really feel like if I had to say like his win condition, it would be like 70 to 80% inside the distance. Like I don't see him winning a decision. I don't see this going to decision. The main event, I could see that dude going to decision. The way he was talking, I don't think he was talking like he's trying to go to a decision. But you know, so we'll talk about talk is talk sometimes. You know, sometimes I played into it before. Other times I'm just gonna take advantage of it, and we'll get into
this dude looks like a freaking German soldier.
100% finish him, Ray. Hopefully he can start smashing on this guy. 23-40 for anybody that's watching the W right now. What's happening in the W? Don't you want to get a W? There's always good value in the W, as I've would say. Bro's not getting a contract since Justin Villiers.
Yeah.
I feel like you should get a contract off the fact that like you usually don't fight. Like, bro, that's easily a title fight in Australia.
Yeah.
Like in reality, we just got like we got a free UFC Fight Pass main event. Like that is a UFC Fight Pass main event 7 out of 7 days of the week when those two boys are fighting in Australia. Both of them said, fuck it, let's drop the title tags and just winner goes to the UFC. And those are doper fights. I think we had Raheem Forrest versus like Danny Barlow or something like that. Both of them boys were Tennessee.
Yeah.
One from like North Tennessee. The other dude was from South Tennessee. They were supposed to fight in the regional scene for a belt. And they said, nah, fuck that. If we were fighting each other, I want to be in the UFC after. And that was one of the best Dana White Contender Series fights we've seen.
Oh, yes.
So I'm always down for like them spicing it up a little bit because some of the Dana White Contender Series fights this season have really featured fighters that probably going to be on the Dana White Contender. Like Artem the dude in the main event. This dude has over 100 just mixed martial arts bouts. Like, how the fuck is he fighting on the Contender Series? He's got like a 24-6 kickboxing record. So did we convince you enough to take anything, 2 cents?
I
Absolutely not.
So, Billy, you're gonna think I'm freaking crazy for saying this. And if he does win, I think it's by only this method. Personally, I think the dog's live as shit to win by knockout.
What, in this fight?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
that's a plus 700.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't know, man. There's just like I'm cooling on the value boy. Like my value boy days are over. Like I'm generally on the, if I'm betting a fight, I'm really just betting the fight because I'm trying to make some money. I'm not trying to take dog shots and like filter it out by the end of the day and be like, I went 3-3 on dog shots, but I'm up money though. Like, nah, man, I just want to bet some shit. I want to scroll down through my bet history list and just see wins. Like,
Billy likes to win.
Yeah, I'm getting to the psychological part of the year where like you just gotta win, man. Just gotta win.
I'm trying not to lose everything at the end, which is why I'm not betting on fucking Contender Series. It has been bleeding me out slowly throughout the season, and I'm fucking sick of it.
Last year, I lost like the first 7 weeks in a row. It was ridiculous.
You know what else, Billy? This just a favorite dude. He gives me like he has soft chin vibes if he gets hit clean.
Oh yeah, he definitely. No homo, pretty boy vibes.
Like I think if you touch him clean in the chin once, I think he's going to bed.
Yeah, but I also think that this Brazilian dude is not the one. Like this dude's like, I don't know. This Brazilian. If later down the line, yeah, I'm so down with fading him, but it's all about the right matchups at the right times. And like, I'm more on the. I'm not just going to fade somebody because I'm not high on them in their long-term career. It's all about that matchup on that day. Like, I always go back to the Zach Reese fight. Like, Zach Reese will be a fade. But
oh, yeah, you're not betting the guy's whole fucking career, you know?
Yeah, like, but Zach Reese versus Molina or some shit like that, for that day, he was just a really good play, like, type shit, where it's like, that's how I got to start bucking in these fights a little bit. And, you know, kind of like it's not about who's better. It's about who's better on that day, you know?
Totally. You got to go fight by fight. Truth likes favorite by KO. Evan from the chat, what up? Evan likes under 1.5 at -170. Truth says he got under 1.5 in the third fight. And Dustin says he got ends in KO +110. Best of luck, boys.
Yeah, I like ends in KO +110. I also think the under is definitely a good move. If you're scared about the favorite, I would want both guys for a finish. I definitely think the under is a really good price tag. Cheaper than betting the favorite. I think fight not to go to distance was a good parlay piece at -500. You don't have to pick a side. But I don't know, man. Yanni's with me too. Dulatov inside the distance -330. I mean, it's pretty like a basic cap. Like, if this dude's gonna win, I would imagine to be inside the distance. If he ends up losing, it's probably gonna be like decision or him getting knocked out.
So I took 2 sprinkles. I got 2 free bets for $5. I did the dog in round 1 with a parlay boost of +1320. And I also sprinkled his pure knockout prop at +7.
Nice. That's Islam.
Yeah. No,
the Brazilian
Antunes.
That he's the favorite?
No, he's the dog.
Oh, Antunes is the dog. Okay.
Yeah.
This is Brazil versus Germany, but the dude has a Russian name.
Right.
It was like, you know how the Soviet Union took over Dagestan, and Russia, and stuff like that. And people fleeted off to different countries.
Right.
A lot of them is Germany.
Kind of like Abus. Abus is
it's a very similar story. The German name. Don't get me started on fanatics now. Yeah. But that's how this dude's little career is involved. It's worked out for him. He got here, right? This dude's praying and shit.
I'll hook your phonics, Nunya. Nunya, what are you doing in this fight? Besides being a smart aleck.
I'm going
Good to see
underdog.
you, man.
We let the dogs out. Hopefully we can get this finish here and we get this first leg of this parlay. Come on. Come on, Dulatov.
Tail of the tape, 29 versus 26, 3-inch height advantage for Islam and a 3-inch reach advantage for him as well. Yeah, he's got that gaunt angular feature with his cheekbones. Here we go. Round 1, they touch gloves.
A little glove touch.
Islam and Antunes. I'm going to say Ant and Islam. Just keep it simple. Ant with an inside low kick. Islam with a combo. Got fast hands. Holds the center of the octagon, does Dulatov. Islam with a left hook right hand. It looks like to stun Antunes. And a left hook again. Right hand from Islam. He's flurrying early, boys. He lands a left hook. And another left hook and a right hand that hurts Antunes. Oh, he's down. Antunes down. Islam flurrying. Antunes gets back to the feet.
Get that neck. No dig.
Islam Dulatov has the back. Antunes looking to turn into him. Islam gets the body lock.
Man, a lot of refs
With
would have
left
stopped
hand.
that fight.
Yeah, I'm surprised he was able to not get
Dana
knocked
White
out and
Contender
not get subbed.
Nah, it's Dana White Contender Series. You got to let the fighter grow out on their shit a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Islam lands a couple left hands, looks to pummel inside.
Dana White Contender Series, they let the fighters go a little bit longer than what they usually do.
Dulatov lands a short left hand in the clinch there. Antunes with a nice whizza, though. Keeps himself from getting taken down there off the fence. He tries to land a left hook. Islam with a left hook. Flurry to the body and upstairs. Hooks to the body. Head, body, head. Head, body, head. They're back in the center.
Yeah, we don't even got to wait for the rest of this. We could put him on the next fucking card.
Holy shit, hard two-piece by Islam Dulatov. And another right hand.
Just go ahead and put him on the next card.
Oh, man, this is a stiff jab from Islam. Antunes is reacting to every fucking punch he lands, dude.
Oh,
Uppercut lands, or look like it did.
Don't throw him out yet.
Oh, fucking for real pool sticks, bro.
Holy shit. Hard right hand from Islam.
how the fuck is this motherfucker not sleeping yet?
A lot of mercy.
Oh,
God, hard right hand. And there's another one in the knee to the body. Right hand, he leaks the body lock.
Is that a submission?
Looks to drag him to the ground.
I don't know.
What if he gets a submission here? How crazy would that be? But Antunes gets back to the feet. Good job. Lands a nice knee to the body there. Antunes eats another knee, though, and one to the head.
Ooh.
Antunes. Ooh, he landed a right hand. Hard left hand, but he answered from Islam. Islam lands an elbow in the clinch. Uppercut.
He's out.
Oh!
Left hook.
He's T-Rex.
Holy shit.
He's T-Rex.
Holy shit, he's out cold! Elbow from Islam Dulatov starches Antunes. He is in the shadow realm, boys. Only those who have been there can tell you what he's experiencing. Holy shit.
He's on the card.
Break the walls. Get the goal.
Wow.
Holy fucking shit.
Holy
Minus
smokes.
110 inside the distance.
That's the best fighter we've seen on Dana White Contender
So
coming.
let's get it started, baby. It's a good night.
Holy
That's the highlight of the Dana White Contender Series. Is that dude right there? That dude is
Shit,
sharp.
how
How accurate is that dude, bro?
He's fast, powerful, accurate.
Big
I
show.
felt like
No
never
bullshit. No bullshit. I'm rolling up a little jointski and I'm watching the tape. It's like 4 a.m. And I said, whenever this prop comes out, I don't give a fuck what the price is, Nick. I'll bet rounds 1 and 2 and inside the distance. There's 2 fights on this card. And
He knocked him out with a fucking elbow, too, boys.
Dude, that elbow is filthy, man.
Oh my god, it's all
That's an elbow, dude.
Why I
Holy
played
shit.
the inside the distance. It felt no reason to play the money line. If he was going to win, he was going to win inside the distance. He was about to get knocked the fuck out.
It was an overhand elbow. It was how you throw an overhand right, but he just folded in half with an elbow.
Even Dana probably damn near shit himself.
It is like, yes.
Oh yeah, I got him.
He didn't even say.
Dana's so happy, dude.
Bro, Dana didn't even say whoa. He said yes.
He was smiling ear to ear.
You know Dana loves him some oversized weight class guys too. Like,
He loves
big tall
oversized
fucking
Jesus
weight class.
Christ.
Is he up though?
I don't think
I
so.
wouldn't get back up from that for a good minute.
One of those. If you don't know, now you know that nigga's nice. You see why he was minus 950.
They're about
the
to
minus 900 is supposed to look like 100%.
That was not even a 900. That was like a minus a million type bullshit.
Bro,
Like,
it wasn't minus a million because he was getting popped, bro. It's just
okay, I'll say about.
Bro, you better swing because if you don't swing, you gonna get rocked.
He looked like minus 1,000.
Whoa.
He looked like minus
Ali's right there too.
Oh yeah, Della Sleaze.
Yo, Billy.
On, you know,
this
Ali Aziz.
Gets pounds from Dana,
Yeah.
Shelby, and Maynard. Agree?
I mean, that's a dope performance, man.
I'm
You
not-
gonna go out there, let's do the damn thing. That was the most entertaining Dana White Contender Series fight we've seen in a couple of weeks now.
Showstopper,
He may
boys.
be for a hot minute, bro. Are you kidding me?
That's
This
the
man
B.
came
Joe
in like-
Piper. That's the B. Joe Piper guy. That's the guy who
Dude.
came in and listened to
The
it.
dude that's got everybody talking. The knockout that has everyone talking about it.
This man
Holy
came in like
shit.
Ivan Drago in boxing with MMA gloves.
You see why I took inside of distance? He was looking for the sub. He was saying, "You don't want to get out of here by these hands, Bobo. I'm about to grab your
He
neck."
fucking lawn chaired him, dude. Like his
Oh my
leg
God.
buckled underneath him. That was crazy.
He was about to
Ivan
submit
Drago.
I said, I was like, he T-Rexed him.
Oh my god.
Dope fight though, Larasenko. Oh girl, I see what that fit down. That fit fire. She trying to be on her Bruce Buffer wave with the
Be
jacket.
on that overdress tip though.
Nah, but I like
That
the
is
I like
terrifying.
the glitters in the jacket because Bruce Buffer always has the swaggiest jackets in the company, and I do
Okay, man.
like Larasenko saying, "You know what, Bruce? You want to have some cool jackets? I have some cool jackets for the boys."
I don't think the conversation pieces, if you put them next to each other, are going to add up to anything about their jackets, Billy.
I mean, if you don't know, now you know. If you look at the jacket, then you look at between the jacket, and then it's
What do we
like,
got
all
for the next fight? It says Red Sox fan.
right, sorry about that, Red Sox fan for life. We got a little bit off on tangent there, and watching a bunch of dudes hit each
Beautiful
other.
women will do
Love
that.
each other,
Yeah.
and you throw a beautiful girl in there, it ain't gonna go unnoticed.
Blame it on the Saints. The Saints.
Lucas Camacho versus Mario Pinto, and this is one that had my head twirling because I would say one of the only people I know that's like professional gamblers. He always does a thing where he like looks at the card and like look at the lines and he just picks some like person. And like every once in a blue moon, I'll give him credit. It could hit. But like other times it's been like Tanner Bozer. I'm like, nah, bro, you don't want to bet Tanner Bozer. I'm telling you, you don't want to put your money on Tanner Bozer. We used to be fans of Tanner Bozer, but Tanner Bozer has made his way from being Big Show's brother to being blacklisted. But this one though, Pinto is the Portuguese fighter, but he actually fights out of London, England. He's a perfect 8-0 record with 5 finishes. He was able to get that Levels Fight League heavyweight title in the March of 2023 last year. He looks like he has all the skills on paper, solid striker, good footwork, uses leg kicks and good takedown defense. My biggest criticism is that a little bit low volume for my liking, like at this price tag. Like he could be finishing these fights when I'm watching them. Like the person across from him doesn't look that good, but these fights are getting extended into the 3rd round and even the judges' scorecards. Camacho, which while being the less talented fighter, he's definitely going to come forward with aggression, which makes him a live underdog no matter what the price tag is. I just see the talent level ceiling being a little bit different between these fighters, hence why the price tag sits where it currently is at. But I ended up playing the heavyweight over 1.5 at minus 190. And also in this fight, I have fight to end. Tell me, isn't this greasy? I have the over 1.5 minus 190. Fight the end in round 2 plus 480, and fight the end in round 3 by knockout plus 700. Those are my 3 plays on this one.
I know Justin Villegas. I can never stay mad at you.
Thoughts, opinions, you boys tailing here. We got the heavyweight over 1.5, but not only the over 1.5. I'm calling my shot, bro. I think this fight finishes in the second or third round by somebody knocking out somebody. Truth Teller says he has the under 1.5. I like the over here, man. I feel like I get it. It's the Dana White Contender Series, but a lot of Pinto, he don't be throwing like that. Like he be working his way into these fights, and I think this is a week of you'll see it on the Locker Room podcast tonight. I think this is a week of heavyweight overs.
I'm not going to tell Billy, but I'll tell you what I am going to do. I'm going to ask the 50 people in the chat. Shout out to the 50 people. Boys, please, I love you to death, but for the love of God, smash the like button, please. The show and the content you're getting from Billy, all this action from Billy and Joey on a Tuesday night, please smash the like button. It is so easy and simple, and it helps the channel out a lot, man. But y'all are the shit. I love you. What is everyone doing in the chat? What is the action, boys? No, I'm just going to wish everyone best of luck. I'm not telling shit.
I see pure violence by somebody. Like, these guys had probably one of the most intense stare downs I've seen in a Dana White Contender Series.
But every time people have intense stare downs, them shits always go over, bro. I'm not playing into it this time. How many times do when two people start bitching and crawling at each other that the cage door is locked, they start staring? It's just like, all right, dude. What happened to y'all motherfuckers getting in each other's face the whole entire fucking fight week?
Light heavyweight and heavyweight overs is truly the stuff of nightmares. It's like, especially if they try and knock each other's block off early and it don't happen, like it's the worst thing you've ever seen.
You're betting it at chalk.
Someone tried to tell me, I forget who said it. They said this favorite guy, Pinto, has similar vibe to Ciryl Gane, apparently. But I haven't watched too many of his fights.
I've seen Ciryl Gane. If you stand across Ciryl Gane and you ain't supposed to be standing across from Ciryl Gane, he makes it look like it, and he will fucking flat.
Oh, you dude! I'm telling you, dude.
I know we've been shitting on Ciryl Gane, but I will say, if you're not
on my watch, you better watch your fucking tone when you talk about Ciryl Gane.
Yeah, you're outnumbered here, Billy.
I like Ciryl Gane. Don't get me wrong, but Ciryl Gane is like second favorite heavyweight.
His Mushins, one man.
Shouts to my boy, Aaron Lewis. He said, Aaron Reese. He says a career and an injury, huh? That shows the little shit. It's funny.
I've had this dream to be in the UFC. The UFC is the biggest promotion ever, and ever since I started, I had the potential to be there. Feel the toughest and best opponents tonight to prove I belong here. Sorry, I'm assuming he's Brazilian.
Everybody, go copy that link and go share that post if you guys would.
Portuguese. Mário Pinto fighting out of Lisbon, Portugal. That's right, Evan. You already know.
Here we go, boys. The night has just gotten greasy. We gotten through the first little portions of the night. And, like, if you would have told me on the Monday Night Football stream that I would have played 2 overs on the first hour of Contender Series, I would have said, okay, I probably wasn't on stream then. But here we are, third fight of the night with another over, and I really liked the. I was gonna if I had enough characters, Elon, you might get me. If I had enough characters in my tweets, I was gonna tweet this out as a over. Shouts to Ramon Scott. These guys had that stare down that look refusing dugout at the national You guys refusing to go out to the dugout after
I'm
announcing.
just laughing at it. It's funny.
But I swear to God, bro. I swear to God. I wish I can hit up CEO now, John Kelly, and ask him for some fight number statistics. Because these are the stats that I want to see, John. What's the stats of fighters that look like they're about to beat each other's ass at the weigh-ins, and then they go inside the cage and don't do shit?
Yeah, the meme of the dogs barking behind at each other through the fucking gate, and then when they open it up, both of them just like
start
cur and don't do shit.
Yeah, bro, it happens all the time, bro. And I got burnt by it a couple of times this summer. I'm not gonna let it destroy my cap. Like, I think this dude is perfect for overs.
Camacho versus Pinto. Jiu-Jitsu black belt. What's his does he have a specific choke that he's like a specialist with, or a move that he's good with in particular?
These two gentlemen are probably just going to slug this one out at the feet at a very low volume distance. I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of grappling.
Well, all right.
If you want to see people grapple and hug each other, you're going to get it in that fucking Steele and Chasen Blair fight. But I could be wrong. It's the Dana White Contender Series shit. Sometimes you be watching some of these people on film, and then you watch them fight in the cage, and they look like a completely different person than what you just watched for the last week.
Here we go. The dirty cop is the third man in the octagon, and they touch gloves. Pinto, Camacho pressing forward. I mean,
Beltran lost a lot of weight, man. He's looking a lot skinnier than past years.
Camacho with a jab to the body, dude. Jab to the chest. Inside low kick from Pinto. Outside low kick, Camacho. Camacho, another jab to the chest. Eats one to the face from Pinto, though. Trading jabs, boys. Outside low kick, checked by Pinto, who lands a stiff jab on Camacho there. Doing some parry and hand fighting, both fighting out of the orthodox stance. Outside low kick again, checked by Pinto, who lands a stiff jab. Camacho tries to land the 3-2, but is blocked well by Pinto. Camacho tries to land a jab of his own. Looks for the outside low kick again. Pinto was ready. Pinto parries the jab to the body from Camacho. Looks to step in with an elbow, but thought better of it. Kind of feinted that. Camacho with a left hook to the body. Camacho looks to step in with a sloppy overhand right that misses. Oh, but eats a hard counter right hand from Pinto. He ate it. Pinto pumps the jab again. Just stay on that jab, Pinto. It's working for you. It opens everything up. Nice couple outside low kicks for Pinto. Camacho tries to counter. Camacho slips the left hook from Pinto. Pinto parries the jab from Camacho. Oh, left hand from Pinto drops Camacho. He's down, and he's out. It's over, boys. Pinto by knockout.
Damn. Don't play heavyweight overs.
Let's go.
No look left hook. Good night, nurse.
Well, he just ate that shit and just went doom. That was crazy.
Yeah, counter left hook. Boom. He was waiting for it.
Under 1.5 plus 170 says cash it, Truth Teller. Yeah.
Boom.
Been on the
nasty left hook. Right across the table. Bam.
It looked so good, too. It looked like it was so going over.
That looked like some Junior Dos Anjos type striking.
That was nasty, dude.
Good. He's talking.
Another sick knockout, man. That's what I'm fucking talking about, dude. That is what we want to see on Contender Series board. Motherfuckers get chin checked. I'm glad that Camacho's up and he seems to be okay, but Pinto is your winner by knockout. That was entertaining. I was entertained.
It was entertaining. Lost some money on it, but we'll live.
I had the unders in the last 2 fight parlay for plus 163.
I never do, none ya. I never fucking do. Pinto, giving praise to God.
What are you on for the next one, Billy?
We're gonna get into it in just a brief second. You want to play a commercial real quick while you get last couple of the little round props in?
Sure. As soon as I find it.
And we're back here, man. And this is the fight of the card for me here, man. This is the most important fight for me tonight. This is the best fight of my opinion on the card tonight. We got Mr. Kody Steele versus Chasen Blair. We're sitting here a couple of Contender Series ago, and I bet his other teammate, Mazio, and Mazio went out there, gave us a great first round, fell off the flat line in the second round, ended up getting submitted. Then they said Chasen Blair was going to fight a couple weeks later. Well, this is the couple weeks later here. Steele was scheduled to fight earlier this Dana White Contender Series, but his opponent, Otani, pulled out of the fight. Actually had a bet on Otani there.
Yep.
And that bet ended up getting canceled. This will be a complete style change of a matchup, though. Chasen Blair is a former D1 collegiate wrestler at UNC, trained at MMA Academy in San Diego. He spent some time with training with Patty Plymouth when he was out there at Cage Warriors as well. While he's the better pure wrestler, I think Steele's the better MMA grappler. How will those balance each other off? We haven't had too much film of Blair off of his back or being taken down. A lot of questions are going to be answered during this fight. Usually when two grapplers face off against each other, it turns into a striking bout. And I feel like Blair has a good size advantage on the feet. Even though he hasn't been out of the first round since 2022, I think this fight's going to get extended a little bit.
Joey?
I can agree with that. Yeah, I agree with that. This could be a good fight. Who do you think is going to shoot the first takedown, Bill? Steele, maybe?
I have no idea. Mills is on the Steele side, and the rest of the world's on the Steele side. You're probably talking to one of like 10 people in this whole entire world that probably bet Chasen Blair. But moving on down a little bit on Bet 365, but it went back up on the other
Billy
one.
the Whale.
I took Blair's decision as well. I got that up to 600. And
How does he win, Billy?
either by decision or by knockout. I would hope by knockout. That's what I'm rooting for. But it definitely could be a decision. Steele's never been before. Like these boys, if there's ever a fight where two motherfuckers is really trying to get this contract, I really think this is the one. And if that's the case, like, I gotta ride with my guy. You gotta ride with your dogs. I knew this line was gonna be big when the fight got announced, and this is what we live for, man. This is what we do the Dana White Contender Series for. Like, yeah, it's dope doing parlays and stuff like that, and parlay cashers, and it's dope to be a winner. But sometimes you just gotta go with your gut and your feeling. And if you think I'm completely wrong, you can just parlay Steele. On the other side, Steele to finish out a parlay for Evan L. Yeah, I don't mind people parlaying up Steele, but for me, bro, I just gotta go with my gut here. I gotta go with my eyes, and I just gotta go with the feel, man. Chasen Blair's been good to me. He's made me some good money, and I've been waiting for this Dana White Contender Series bout for a while. And I didn't think it was going to be this season at all. When they said Chasen Blair was fighting on Dana White Contender Series, I was like, dude, I literally just bet you 2 weeks ago. But maybe that's what he needs, because he absolutely flatlined that dude. It was a Cage Warriors main event. This dude was supposed
Did
to
it with ease,
and he did that shit with ease. I don't even think he took a punch, like, type shit. Like, he was beating dog shit out of that dude. That's a way different matchup. I don't know who's the better wrestler, bro, but I'm a bet for at minus 320. I get it. Steele's done a lot of jiu-jitsu, grappling shit. I'm a bet on the day that wrestled D1 College University and ACC and was all American for 4 years. Like, I don't know too much, but hey, man, I'm gonna go with what I know, and my gut is telling me. How many favorites have we didn't seen on the Dana White Contender Series in a row? One of these dogs got to come through, and if it's my boy, I want to be all over it. I got Chasen Blair in a 2-leg parlay with our team. That's in the cloth, and that was plus 372 right here at Bet365. They try to say it's boosted from plus 215 to plus 250. Nah, motherfucker. I grabbed that line straight, late scoop as well, plus 270. Like, that's why I went with the chalk parlay, because, like, we're here. This is gambling. This is not investing.
God damn, I just realized it was fuck the Cowboys week, huh?
Nervous.
Oh, did I say that out loud? Sorry.
This is
Cowboy fan.
This is like
what happened? The Cowboys won and saved my fucking week.
Shouts to the Cowboys, bro. I don't have any hate against the Cowboys, and I'm an Eagles fan.
Oh, you can have all the love you can this week.
Oh,
on
man.
Sunday.
I'm stressing
on Sunday,
out.
Get back week, buddy. Get back week. I'm calling it now. I'm eligible. If you need me, Dan Campbell, I'm eligible. Call me in.
Real 100% as Blues did.
What's your number, show?
The last fight, Safarilla. Yeah, but everybody thinks the dog is going to come in the last fight because we like the dude's topology. They really don't know about Artem Vakhitov. Artem Vakhitov had him fought over 100 different fucking combat sports. He doesn't need to fight in fucking MMA to learn how to fucking knock somebody the fuck out. I think he'll be just fine. 24-6, glory kickboxing record, 2-time champion. Beat the dog shit out of Alex Pereira. Granted, Alex Pereira got it back, but he beat the dog shit out of Alex Pereira. Don't let him fool you. That dude's legit, bro. Like, I see a lot of sharps betting Islam Masraf, but like, the fact that this dude's even on the Dana White Contender Series tells me, like, they're trying to get him a little jaunt, because his MMA record doesn't look the best, because his pro debut was literally the definition of slip on a banana peel. He was beating the dog shit out of some dude, and he goes in for a ground and pound, and he ends up dislocating his shoulder and like falling. And now he has a 2-1 pro record, so it doesn't look pretty. You see minus 452 and 1 record. Everyone's like, oh, well, I think the dog is live. Like, it's like, no, really look into this fucking dude and watch the Alex Pereira fights and shit like that. He was beating the dog shit out of Alex Pereira, and he's a heavyweight fighting that light heavyweight. It seems like he's about to smash dude, but that's the last fight of the night. We're rooting for Chapel Hill, former D1 wrestler here, Chasen Blair, representing MMA Academy. Done very, very good to me. Besides Mazio, the Mazio one was a little bit weird. I think he was definitely winning that fight. It just like died. Like, it was super weird. His cardio does suck, so I should have known that off the grip. Chasen Blair, though, his one hiccup was against Hazmanzadeh, the dude that was on the Contender Series a couple weeks ago, and it was like kind of like a mirror image of how the fight went. He was beating the dog shit out of Hazmanzadeh, and Hazmanzadeh did that late round sub shit that he did on the Dana White Contender Series. It was kind of like the same exact performance. It was kind of weird, but Chasen Blair looks locked in, ready to go. A little bit of sweat going on. Man, we're here, MMA Academy. We've been waiting for a while.
Co-main event, boys.
Who's really from San Diego? We've been waiting for a while for the MMA Academy boys. They've been talking about this gym for some years, but we're finally starting to see these fighters from the gym really take these big fights and stuff like that. There's another kid from there. His name is Tommy Springer. He's a flyweight coming up. He's just fucking smoking these people. One of his teammates, Tommy Springer, definitely another one from that gym to definitely circle for the future. He'll probably be on the Contender Series next year. He's still like 19 years old.
Chapel Hill,
in North Carolina.
Woo, boy, this is sketchy, man. You talk about Tuesday Dana White Contender Series betting a dog that went complete opposite on the line, plus 215 all the way to plus 270. Everybody's got their parlays in with Steele. They think Steele's that guy. He came from the regional scene. He's giving us yada, yada, yada. My man's got his parents in the crib, man. Oh, Yanni.
Oh, shit.
Back it up, boys. Party's over.
Oh, fuck.
Yanni's going to win one, man. Everybody's going to think fade Yanni to Greek. Everybody's going to think fade Yanni to Greek. Yanni's going to get one. When has Bill and Yanni been on the same side?
Not often.
Yanni's been he was on the under. I was on the over. Me and Yanni on the same side. Yanni to Greek tapped in because he knows. This is the one, man. Give us a dog, man. Give us a dog for the bones. The gambling gods. All these favorites on the Contender Series, and we love the favorites. They've been giving us great performances, but we want a dog. We want to root for somebody that wasn't supposed to win, somebody that we all been invested on, somebody from Cage Warriors that can finally get a win for the boys. And he ain't no fucking little fucking brat from fucking London or fucking the Great Britain or anything like that. He's from America. How you not backing your Americans?
Hey, American.
Wrestling versus Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. I'll take my chances. Come on, wrestling.
Pound 101.
Come on, wrestling.
I usually favor wrestling over jiu-jitsu if all things are equal, like really good jiu-jitsu versus really good wrestling, I'll take the wrestler.
Jiu-jitsu.
I know he's going to be aggressive.
Took Blair. Let's see. It's definitely one of those ones. Don't at me if it loses. Like Curtis Clarkson still by sub plus 275. Let's fucking go.
Everyone blame Billy directly.
The favorites on the card.
God,
Out of all the favorites on the card, this is the dog I like the most, man. It was the one that I've already have bet in the past, so I got to back my guy.
If it goes sideways, Billy, you are directly responsible. No, Yanni will be. Just blame it on Yanni, dude. He cursed you.
Oh, we lose, we all blame Billy. Yeah, at me getting bills.
Nah, just blame Yanni.
Put the tag on.
Here we go, though.
Hey, girly.
And they touch gloves.
You ready? Let's go.
Steele in the red, Blair in the blue. That's easy enough, isn't it? Blair pumps the jab.
Blue.
Steele pressing forward. Pumps the jab himself. Steele feinting. Oh, Chasen looks for a left hook high kick. Steele wise to it. Steele eats the counters. He tries to throw a low kick. Chasen Blair circling on the outside. Both men in orthodox.
Shots to wine time, brother.
Steele shoots in with a combo, misses, then tries for a takedown. Blair throws the high kick and misses. Very easily stuffed. Chasen Blair tries a two-piece. Nice kick to the body there from Chasen. Blair throws a front kick that Steele barely blocks. Boy, he's lucky he was out of range there. They both throw in that. That was a wild exchange. Oh, hard right hand from Chasen Blair.
Chew.
Steele ate it well, but yeah, that was a nice right hand. He's been accurate so far. It's Chasen Blair. Steele pumps the jab. Steele tries a right hook that Chasen Blair circles out of. Chasen Blair charges in with a left hook that Steele blocks, throws the right hand. Chasen blocks that and the high kick.
Oh,
Blair on the outside. Oh, a hard right hand from Chasen Blair fighting out of the southpaw now. Left hook from Chasen Blair. He's back in the orthodox stance. Steele pressing forward. Steele pumps the jab. Chasen tries to counter over the top of the right hand. Steele with a right hand that gets blocked by Blair. Body kick blocked as well by Blair. Blair lands an outside low kick on Kody Steele.
good
Who presses forward. So Blair's winning this round so far. Couldn't tell if that right hand landed or not, but Kody Steele threw a right hand. Chasen Blair slips another right hand. Kody Steele on a takedown here on a single leg. Chasen Blair keeping his balance so far.
My man
Keeps
said
his
no.
balance. He tried to treetop him, and it did not work. Oh, hard counter right hand from Chasen Blair as Kody Steele leaps in. That stopped him right in his fucking tracks.
You don't want another one.
God. Oh, hard right hand from Kody Steele, but he eats a hard counter right hand from Chasen Blair. They getting after it now, boys. Smash the like button.
Blair's cheek like hello. Okay, hello.
They trade low kicks. Hard right hand from Kody Steele, and another one. Blair didn't like that. Kody Steele right in front of him. Chasen Blair tries to counter the right hand. Right hand from Kody Steele and a left hook right hand behind it.
Steele starting to warm up. He's found his range.
Nice counter right hand from Chasen Blair, though, as Kody Steele tries to charge in. Front kick from Chasen Blair. Nice two-piece left hook from Kody Steele, and a nice knee to the body. Hard counter right hand from Chasen Blair, though, and he circles out.
Go back to the leg kicks, Blair.
Kody tries with a jab and an overhand right. Chasen blocks well. Blair continues to circle out. Right hand from Kody Blair.
Chasen
And a left hook. I mean, Kody Steele.
Blair and Steele.
Dumbass. Fucking dumbass. Right hand from Chasen Blair. Right hand from Steele. Right hand Blair.
Damn.
Left hand Blair. Hard right hand from Kody Steele. Who eats a right hand from Chasen Blair, but then he counters with a left hook, does Kody Steele.
Kody Steele's got a tough job, bro.
He does, man. He's eating some really accurate punches. And continue to land his own. He lands a right hand, left hook there in that exchange. In on another double leg. Stepped well by Chasen Blair.
He said,
Not today.
Chasen Blair gets the body lock.
Watch the elbow.
Thinks better of it. They're in the 50-50. Blair pummels underneath. He has double underhooks now. Tries to trip Kody Steele.
Jason's tired already. Fuck.
Yeah, he's sucking wind. Well, he's eating some punches too, and that'll fucking wear you out. Kody Steele's been landing that straight right hand down the pipe. And he's starting to string combos together too. Kody Steele in front of his face. Oh, blocked high kick, but that was a whoo. Lucky he got that guard up. Blair wearing it a little bit on the face too, but he was doing well in the early part of that round. He definitely landed some counters too towards the end, but yeah, I would ever so slightly give it to Kody Steele.
Kody Steele minus 600.
Jeez.
Yeah, I think he was losing the first 3 minutes of that fight.
Yeah, he really was, man.
First 2 minutes at least.
Yep.
I don't think it's crazy to give that round to Blair, but I don't have anything on this one. If I got to score it, I'd give it to Steele, but you never know.
Yeah, I gave Steele round one.
Pretty close. He was the aggressor. But yeah, Blair. Yeah, you can make an argument that Blair won the first 3 minutes and won the round, but y'all tell me, man.
Chasen Blair.
Thought Blair looked good though in that round. He just didn't finish
He had his
it
moments.
He had his moments, but he didn't finish it well. He left it left
He
it
just
to be.
didn't react to some of the shots well.
Here we go,
Yeah,
boys. Round 2.
I also feel like the best shot of the fight was when he threw that left hand that had Steele like stanky leg.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
That could be true.
Chasen pumps the jab. Tries to land a high kick that looked like it might have glanced off the chin of Cody Steele, who looks for the right hand, but he eats a combo from Chasen Blair. Chasen Blair with a nice hook and an uppercut. Nice counter right hand from Chasen Blair. Doing well in the early part of this second round.
Yeah, go back to the body
High kick from Chasen Blair, blocked by Cody Steele.
That side body kick is there the whole time. His elbow is in the perfect spot. He already hit it once, too. It looked like it bent him over a little.
Chasen Blair with a counter left hand, actually, from the southpaw now.
nice jab.
Blair tries to land the two-piece, parried by Steele, who blocks the right hand. Blair switching stances. He's back in the southpaw.
Wonder why
Blair tries with the right hand. He's landing this left hand from southpaw. Tries the right hook there. Tries the uppercut to the left hand. Steele charging forward. Eats a left hand from Chasen Blair. Right hand to the body from Cody Steele. Chasen Blair pumps the jab. Eats a jab from Cody. Two-piece from Chasen Blair, who lands a right hook over the top on Cody Steele. Two-piece from Chasen Blair again. Chasen Blair eats a right hand in that combo, and he eats another one. But he lands a left hook on Cody Steele. Cody Steele left hook to the body. High kick from Chasen Blair, blocked well by Cody Steele.
I like the work Blair's doing, man.
Yeah.
He's been really busy in the first part of this round. I'd say he's winning this round so far.
He's not coming forward too much, but the countering is great.
He's countering really well. Body kick and overhand left from Chasen Blair. Body kick from Steele. Overhand right from Steele. Chasen Blair circles out. He said, no, thank you. Got right on his bike. Thank you, no. Two-piece from Chasen Blair, blocked by Cody Steele. Cody Steele with a high kick that looked like it might have partially landed, but if it did, Blair ate it well. Left hand parried from Chasen Blair, who lands the three pieces. He steps in and pivots out. They trade punches. Two-piece from Chasen Blair. Uppercut left hand from Chasen Blair. Cody Steele tries to land the left hand. He lands a jab there. Another jab by Cody Steele. Right hand Chasen Blair. Hook from Steele misses. Cody Steele on the pursuit. He's charging forward. Lands a right hand. Left hand from Chasen Blair. Tries to land the left hook, but that's blocked by Cody Steele, who lands a nice right hand there. Cody Steele lands a jab. Right hand Steele.
He's really
Chasen Blair circles out, but he backs up to the fence. Nice jab from Cody Steele, who lands a right hand over the jab from Chasen Blair.
Blair's definitely almost has double the amount of significant strikes.
Yeah, he's been active, and he lands a nice counter right hook there. Eats a right hand from Cody Steele, though. Body kick Blair. Left hook from Blair parry. Nice jab from Cody Steele. Who lands a nice left hook to the body. Blair's starting to look a little tired again. Tries to land the left hand over the top, but it's slower. Steele parries. Steele rolls with the right hand. Blocks that one. Front kick is countered with a right hand by Chasen Blair. Nice combo by Cody Steele. He lands a left hook, but then Blair lands a right hand over the top. Steele looks to clinch up. Steele lands a right hand, and then a combo to the body. Right hand Cody Steele. Ooh, nice two-piece of hooks from Chasen Blair there. They both trade right hands. Oh, left hook to the body from Chasen Blair. It's over, boys. Cody Steele wins by left hook to the fucking breadbasket. Holy smokes. Cody Steele is your winner by second round knockout.
Folded him up.
That was a nasty hook to the body.
Jesus.
To the liver.
To the liver.
Phew.
He stayed right in his face. Man.
Well,
Damn,
I'm going to smoke. I'll be back with.
Damn. To the body. He was winning that round. He died.
just right on the liver.
Bro, he didn't look
But
even too
my
much power.
body tell me no.
That was a great body shot from Steele. Great fight IQ there from him.
Good shit, Evan. Cash it express to the liver.
Dana said, "Wow."
Right to the liver.
He's like, I'm seeing some dogs tonight, man. Phew. My man can't even stand up, man. I don't blame you.
He's probably pissed. That's the shot.
That motherfucker probably still hurting.
You're from
Fuck you, dude. You can eat a lot of body shots if it's to the right spot. If it's to the wrong spot, just one in the wrong spot, and it just everything shuts down. Wow.
That's a scary dude.
It was pretty competitive, and then boom.
Boom. Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes.
Yowza.
I'm not sick about it. Expressed that I'm gonna go if I'm gonna go in with one of my guys. I'm gonna go in with one of my guys. Like I just bet on him a couple weeks ago. I'm gonna go back in. I don't feel bad about the bet at all. I mean, it lost, but I definitely thought he was coming back, winning the round. Then boom, took a body shot. Just the way the MMA goes.
He had his moments. It was a competitive fight, and he just got folded.
Got to be made to look stupid sometimes in MMA.
You have to, man. You can't let it deter you if the spot looks right again. Just because like it goes wrong sometimes. You can't win them all.
Yeah, you can't win them all. Blair a good activity, but still looked like his shots hurt more. Now Blair looked good. It's just that Steele had the better cardio
and the better chin.
Yeah, better chin cardio.
Yeah.
He just had good boxing fundamentals. Like he was landing the right hand right through Blair's guard. Like Blair would put up the high guard and he just split it. Yeah. Nice jab. Yep.
I have a feeling we'll see Blair again at some point back on Dana White. He definitely showed heart early.
Body shot though.
So Billy, let me ask you this. Now we see how Steele just fought. If him and Homeboy from like 3 months ago or 3 weeks ago would have fought him, same type of fight, or he makes it look quicker?
He probably wrestles the whole entire time. Yeah. This fight was kind of weird because both guys have such good wrestling pedigrees that it just turned into a striking fight. It was the fight that I thought we were going to see. Two wrestlers fight each other, but in reality, it just turns into a striking match. Steele just had the better striking.
Well, that would score well. So far, what? All four of these fights would all score well on DFS now?
I mean, it's the Dana White Contender Series. You can't really put daily fantasy terms into because of the situation where you have to fight for a finish.
Cash at Mills.
Knowing them,
nice.
They're like, oh, you got to have the top 2 winning scorers. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Now that'd be a challenge, though.
What?
Imagine if they had something like that, almost like a captain contest, but for 2v2, you pick your 2 highest scorers. Almost like make sure you put one at captain, and then you can put the one underneath.
That's basically playing head to head. Sent that DM in the chat. I was riding with Blair. As soon as they announced him taking the fight, I was riding with him.
Oh, Alex Pereira.
There's no way I was not going with him as a pick. Like sometimes you just gotta ride. You gotta ride with what you like, man. You can't listen to the choir all the time. You can't. I faded the dude the first time. Why am I not fade him the second time? It was just like the stars were just aligned. It happens. We move on to the next one. Main event time here. I got the round props here on Artem. Not too much here. Close out parlay. Dog is definitely live, for sure. We haven't seen a dog tonight. Definitely a live dog, but I like Artem here a lot. Just very decorated kickboxer. His MMA record isn't indicative of him fighting over 100 combat sports bouts throughout his life, throughout different mixed martial arts. So I feel like he should be more than ready to win this fight. The only thing that would concern me would be the wrestling or takedown defense, but this is a striker versus striker matchup. Like, I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of wrestling.
That means sooner or later somebody's going to go night-night.
We've had some nasty knockouts so far, boys. Is it with what? Just one fight has gone to decision?
Yeah, it's been a great White Contender Series card from an entertainment perspective.
Fuck yes. I haven't lost any money, dude. There's some sick knockouts, man. This is great. One more left, main event.
Yeah, so
the
far,
last two to beat Peloton.
Like the 1 through 3 currently, especially, all 3 of them had insane dominant overall performances. I was like, Jesus. So you're definitely getting 3 studs there. We'll see about this upcoming last fight.
Does he still give Gauci one if this main event ends in like a crazy knockout?
I think so.
It was a pretty good fight.
He's wearing a sling on his arm though.
Yeah. I mean, it's not like he's like was, laying praying or anything. Like it was a pretty decent fight. Just wasn't a finish. What are you going to do?
Do you guys have anything on the main event, or am I the only one?
I was going to do something stupid to where I was going to be like, you know what? I'll sprinkle like the dog by like submission, like plus 1100. But I was like, no, I'm just going to chill. Like I tried to take little action on the 3 bets with old boy dog before he got his soul taken away by Ivan Drago 101. I was going to play the dog, maybe a sprinkle on the sub, but I'm like, nah, because I think there is a chance he might absolutely get chinned terribly.
What? Who?
The dog, Masraf.
Yeah, I like Artem a lot. It's really hard to gauge his MMA tape, though, because, like, when I was taping him, I watched, like, 1 or 2 MMA fights, and I was like, the fuck am I watching his MMA fights for? If his glory kickboxing fights are the ones to watch.
Yep.
That's how you really get a good idea of how he is. The MMA fights are kind of just bullshit. He fucking dislocated his arm in the one fight. So I don't really count that towards anything. The other fight, he was just flatlining dudes because they shouldn't be in there fighting them because they were like MMA fighters, and he's a high-level kickboxer, man. Like, you don't find those too much around in the Dana White Contender Series, more or less the UFC. Like, you see Alex Pereira sitting there cage side for a reason because he got ass smoked by him. He trying to make sure he's trying to see what kind of improvements he made because the trilogy's on the way, bro. I feel like the trilogy could definitely be on the way. Artem just has to keep his end up of the bargain.
Yep.
So Masraf saying his striking is good, but not as good as me. Agree. It seems like if he stands with Artem, he's going to sleep. But he could maybe. Yeah. I don't know who has a better ground game to y'all.
The dog.
Depends on what you say. Like, I think Artem doesn't. I mean, obviously anybody is going to look okay in top mount, reigning ground and pound, and fucking strikes on people. But like, is he blast doubling people? Probably not.
No,
He's Russian. I was just wondering if he had any like combo experience or
22-1. Bring it on home to Seth Varilla. Shouts to Seth Varilla. Been making some cash there in this chat. Nunya says over 1.5 gang here. I could definitely see this one going over 1.5. Greasy 1.5 though. I would feel more comfortable betting on like fight to start round 2 at -120 than betting over 1.5. You know, it ain't plus money, but you go want the extra 2 minutes and 50 seconds to get another second round. Like if you had it over in this fight and it hit 5 minutes, I would just want the bet to be done. Like all right, I made my money. Sometimes I do like how FanDuel and DraftKings have like fight to start round 2 or round 3 because like that extra half a minute sometimes is a fucking sweat, man.
So, Bill, let me ask you a question. If this favorite guy wins tonight, he's going to get in the UFC. Is this guy going to stay at heavyweight or go down 205?
This is at 205.
Oh, okay. And then secondly, let's say if he does get in, how big of a dog do you think this guy on the money line would be if he fights Pereira within, let's say, the next 2 years?
I don't think it's going to be that wide.
He'll be a dog, though, right?
I'm trying to see what was the kickboxing line because I remember Pereira took a kickboxing fight right before he went to the UFC, and he took way more damage than what the promotion thought he was going to take in the fight, and they had to give him kind of like honestly a layup. Like, let's be real,
Yeah.
like Andre Michailidis is kind of a layup as your UFC debut, as like. You know, everybody thought Alex Pereira was getting moved up too quick originally when he first came. Remember his first title fight? Everybody was betting like Jamal, like, oh, you know, he's been only in MMA for so long, as he's moved up too fast, too quick. Yada yada. But I'll say, man, Artem Vakhitov has done all the right things. He's been with Henry Cejudo. He's been with Kill Cliff FC over this little time period. And the last time him and Pereira fought was 2021.
And they fought a second time.
Yeah, the first one was a split loss, and then he won a majority decision. He was beating the dog shit out of him in that fight, though. He
piecing him up.
But there's so many, like, the Tapology doesn't even do justice for this dude. This dude has over 100 like combinations of like Muay Thai, Sambo, and a bunch of bouts. Like, to be honest with you, I thought this would have happened sooner. Him trying to make this transition over to MMA. When I saw his name on the fight card this week, I was like, oh shit, he's finally coming over to MMA. He can't be. He couldn't have been. I understand why people are betting the underdog because he hasn't been a pro no longer than
like what, 2 years?
A year and a half. I mean, but he has over 100 different fucking combat sports bouts, 24-6 Glory kickboxing record, 2-time champion over there, 2-weight champion, I should say, over there. And he was in Glory when, like, I would say Glory was at its highest peak. Like, Dustin Jacoby was like a jobber.
Mm-hmm.
He's still on the right side of 35 too.
Fighting in Glory at that time. Like, Glory had a pretty deep roster. Like, a lot of those people from Glory in those years have came over to MMA. And he's one of the last ones, to be honest with you, I can think of that, see how the dog looks. But, I mean, man, this dude is legit on the feet. Like, if you see, like, his Instagram, he has this one video where he's, like, punching a medicine ball as like a box, like, you know, like the boxing drill thing where like, you go like that, and it was a medicine ball, and he was hitting the medicine ball, kneeing the medicine ball back up, punching the medicine ball, knee. It was pretty crazy. I've never seen a training session like that. It's hilarious how Alex Bond, so many of these rival matchups, dudes just manifesting future from Glory days. Yeah, but the one dude trains with him, though, Cesar Almeida.
Yep.
I don't think they're ever going to fight each other. This dude, I could definitely see.
There we go. They touch gloves.
3 years from now.
Hard overhand from what's the fuck, Masraf. Holy shit. Vakhitov clinching up. Artem with a heavy knee to the body. Another heavy knee from Artem. Masraf tries the judo flip, the hip toss.
Not muted, but you're muted.
Me? Me? I'm muted. Can y'all hear me?
Artem trying to go in for
I hear you.
grab.
Yeah, you're good, TC. I don't know what the fuck Billy's
I don't know
talking
what the
about.
fuck you're talking about, Billy. All right, so Masraf in with a heavy tail. Oh, man, these are heavy elbows from Masraf. Artem back to his feet, though.
Hood. Ground and pound.
Masraf in another takedown attempt. Artem stuffs it, though.
Artem is now defending a takedown. And now he switches the position on the cage.
So we have Masraf is actually in the southpaw.
Artem moves, gets on his bike, circles back.
Hard left hand, hard right hand left hook from Masraf. Artem in on a takedown attempt now.
Trying to avoid these big, heavy strikes coming his way.
Can y'all hear me?
Trip takedown.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of these.
Billy, can you hear me?
Understand? Big, heavy ass dude.
PC, I hear you.
Can you hear me? Big Show, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you. Just keep going. I don't know what Billy's talking about. Billy,
Mute Billy. So Masraf, Artem in on a takedown attempt here.
Nice elbow.
Keeping superior head position.
What time you at, TC?
3:14.
Okay.
Oh, there we go.
So head pressure here by Artem. I'm surprised he's the one initiating the clinch here.
Same.
He does land a left hand. He's got the body lock. Artem has the body lock here. He bails on it, though. Keeping the superior head position, though, and keeping Masraf pushed against the fence. Hard knee to the body from Artem. Masraf tries to trip, but Artem stuffs it, and they're back to the center. Artem on the back foot now, circling on the outside. Masraf in the southpaw, tries to land a left hand. Artem circles out. Artem stays against the fence, lands a counter right hand. Masraf so saying hard knee to the body from Artem. Masraf tries with a single leg, and he gets it. Artem down to a knee, back up to his feet. Masraf goes in with a body lock again, though. He's got the body lock, trying to get another takedown here. Artem defending well so far. Artem pummels in, gets the body lock and reverses position. Pushes Masraf against the fence. Got the superior head position again. Artem with the overhook or the whizza.
The whizzat.
They're hand fighting. Artem with another stepping knee to the body or switch knee to the body. Masraf got the overhook. Nothing really happening right now. Just keeping that, keeping the position. Oh, he looked for a knee to the head there that just barely missed.
Might have been legal, might have not been legal.
Kind of close.
Oh, man, Masraf goes to the takedown, but Artem stays heavy on top. Lands a right hand as Masraf tries to get up. Heavy right hand from Artem, who lands another right hand through the guard. Masraf tries to counter with a combo. Nothing doing, though. He pushes forward.
Yeah, Billy did.
Artem looks to counter with the right hand.
Oh, nice shot. What'd you say, Joe?
Masraf, didn't he used to fight a heavyweight?
Masraf looks for the jab.
Shocked they both weighed in at 205.
Oh, looks for the left hand, but then gets countered with the right hand by Artem.
Ooh.
Masraf didn't like that one. Artem with another right hand, frames off, lands a heavy knee to the skull.
Damn.
He spins Masraf into the fence. Man, Artem is powerful when he fucking lets those knees and shit go. Frames off.
Yeah, thank you.
Stand in front of Masraf. Hard right hook to the body. Hard right hand over the top from Masraf. This could be it, boys. He's about to knock him out. He goes down, and that's it. Artem by knockout.
Ooh. Boys, back-to-back week.
Jesus. That was filthy.
They try to fucking. I ain't Clint, nigga. I ain't Clint. I'll tell you that right now. You so fade, Bill. I ain't Clint. little Pinto? Pinto didn't cash.
Yes, he did. Pinto's the favorite that cashed.
Oh.
Yeah, Pinto starched that motherfucker.
That again?
That was the heavyweight fight.
Dulatov, Mario. How was that? Plus 275.
That's what it was.
Those are all money lines? How is that plus 275?
Shout out to Bet Online.
I paid for a 2-leg parlay. It paid minus 157.
Boom.
That's what it was.
Shouts to Big Sky. We did not get this parlay through the hoop, though. I'll take it.
I think that's a 5-0 contract week.
Yeah, but I will say, though, man, that's how they fool people, though. People are betting a shitload of dogs tonight, and they're all favorites, and all the favorites look warranted.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Like, none of those
easily covered their price tag.
Like, I feel like if anything, the best dog was Jason Blair. He was the only one that picked up a fucking round. Besides the Drilich dude, the Drilich dude fell the fuck off. So I mean, like, damn, you was dog hunting tonight. You got smoked.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I'm so glad I just sat this one out, man. I'm gonna do the same thing next week. I ain't losing shit on Contender Series, man. But I had a lot of fun, y'all. Thanks for having me on and calling these fights and stuff. It was fun.
We cashed a fucking 2-leg parlay with Artem. We get the Artem first round knockout plus 125. We really would have had.
Pereira's with Dana.
I also got a play here, 10 o'clock game. Utah Hockey Club making their first game. I like the young kid here, Dylan Guthner, over 2.5 shots on net. Minus 154. It's a little bit chalky than what I usually bet for hockey props, but I really like it. And we cashed the round 1 parlay. I forgot to even place that. Shouts to Bet365 for giving me that little notification there. I wish I would have taken a picture of that. But we move on. It was a good night of fights. All 5 people, I think, should get contracts. Honestly, bro, not a whole lot to say here to close out the show, man. Any of you guys got anything to say?
No, like you pretty much did call out that this could be a chance of a lot of finishes, and it definitely paid off. Hey, like I said, if you are a dog hunter this week, ouch. But like I said, this is a big chalk favorite type of card.
Yeah, I thought one of the dogs would come through, and I thought we would have it, but Artem was not the one to fade. I feel like out of all the favorites, this is the one I was the most confident in, and this is the one I've seen the people fade the most. So can't complain. We'll be back on the horses for next time, but we have Locker Room Podcast tonight, 11 o'clock p.m. It's a good, solid episode. We've been, I would say, our fans have gotten used to the longer episodes, but this is better episode for the people that want to digest some quick content with a busy week with the sports equinox going on. We made sure to make the video real quick for everybody and very informative as well. So it's just quick hitter, quick bangers. Always a banger here at the Locker Room Podcast. Make sure you guys hit that bell notification to get notified for all of our live videos here on the channel. We got Bankroll Blitz going on right now. Get those NFL picks in for the weekend. I don't know if my sound's working, not working.
Yeah, it's working, dude. I mean, it would be easier if you just had everybody say, TC, where can I find you? What do you got going on the rest of the week?
Oh, man, y'all know where to find me, man. I hope to see y'all at the premiere at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, like Billy was saying. And thank y'all for having me on this Contender Series to call the fights. It was a good time, and I didn't lose any money. So, yeah, looking to make it another good week with UFC. And, see y'all next week, next Tuesday. Appreciate it.
DFS. Where can they find you?
Watch the Champions Fly.
Yep, you can watch the Champions Fly at 11 p.m. Eastern on Pop Sports. But, you can find me personally at Joe DFS Betting on X. I'm not going to be around for Saturday, but I will post some plays that I will be on. I'll be at the casino. So your boy's definitely hoping to be turning the fuck up when I cash.
Billy, send us out of here.
Till next time here at Pub Sports Radio, make sure you tune Locker Room Podcast. Let's fucking go. Fuck the best out. We the best out.